Hello friends. Today I am painting a feather. I've had a few of you ask me about these, and I actually painted several years ago for commissions. So let's just go through our supplies really quickly here. I'm using the Paul Rubens Light Wish palette. I love this palette. This is their newest one I picked up on Amazon. Trying to find, similar but other paints in case I can't get my Langs. They're both made by Paul Rubens. Love, love, love them. Light fastness isn't going to be quite as high. It's pretty good, but not quite as high as the professional Paul Rubens. Of course, if you have the Lang, perfect. And I'm just going to give those a spray real quick. I've got my Artisto paper, but as you know, I've been using a lot of the Meeden 100% cotton lately, because the Artistas are a bit sketchy right now as far as getting them. And then I have a sneak peek for you guys. This is a brush, my number 2 fan brush that's going to be in my subscription box. I hope it's okay that I'm sharing it with you. I'm going for it. I'm also going to use, let me find my 8 brush. Let's see, what did I do with my little 8 brush, my favorite? Here we go. Okay, so I've got my 8 brush. I've got my secret sneaky peeky little fan brush. Isn't it cute, by the way? It's kind of little. I like them littler because if they get too big, they make cover too big of an area, and I like to work about on this smaller size. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me spray. Always, beginners, spray your pans, and it'll just get them softened up, activated, ready to go. And then I will put just a little bit of the paints I'm going to use in my palette. And I'm going to mention this because you guys always ask me about this. This was a palette. It's not available anymore. I had a couple limited releases of 10 each. I designed it. It was called Watercolors and Wildflowers palette. I loved it. I sold them. I have them all here in my studio for my workshops in person. Wish I had her make more. My point being, please, if you know of anybody that might be interested in making these again for me, I would be so happy. Anyway, let's move on. All right, so for this feather, what I'm going to do first, and I have my 2 containers of water, a wash and a rinse. Really, really important for your brushes. And pardon me, I'm still kind of getting over a cold, so my nose is running a little bit, so sorry about that. Okay, what I'm going to do first is just dampen the area here of my feather. So I kind of did this shape here, and then I'm going to go in. I'm going to start with this beautiful, that color we love, our turquoisey color, and just kind of laying in a very light wash. Now this will also get lighter, and the middle I want a little bit more, but I want soft edges because we're going to go over it with detail. So let's just kind of drop it in here and there. The other thing, when I have done feathers in the past, I love putting in little spots. I think that's really cool. So I'm going to drop in a tiny bit of a warm brown here. Love this palette. I always love palettes that I get really disappointed when I buy a palette and I'm all excited to get it and it doesn't have like just a couple colors that I always like to use. It's such a bummer. So all of the Paul Rubens palettes, they have the greatest color selections. So this is glossy still, and I'm just barely going to go in. So that is even a little too much. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use, here's another sneak peek, another little brush that's included in my set. Let me go in and just pick up a tiny bit. I just want little dots. I don't want them too pronounced. And I'm actually going to keep them up near the top. I don't even want them to be anywhere else. Okay, so there we go. I might go in with a tiny bit darker blue there again. Maybe even, let's even give it just a tad bit of Prussian blue for the little vein there. Yeah, I like that. And then letting that spread. There we go. So pretty happy with that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this dry just a bit. And also down here in feathers, they always have that, those couple little featheries coming out. So let's go ahead and add some of those. I'm just going to use really light pressure. If you have a 2 or a 4 Princeton, I'll link one below because my brushes aren't out for a few weeks. And just barely any on the end there. And let me see, we grab just a tiny bit more of that blue. And I'm just going to add a couple like little hairs coming out. They're not hairs, they're feathers, but. And we're gonna do more with that as we keep going here. But since I was waiting for that to dry anyway. Okay. I could give this a quick swatch with my dryer, but I think I'm going to go ahead and start. So what I want to do first is some more of that blue, just a bit here. I mean, get crazy with your feather colors, right? Have fun. So I have loaded a brush. I will also list until my subscription box comes out. You're going to be getting 2 brushes a month. And this is just one of them. So excited, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go in here and start kind of pulling out. I'm even going on the edge of my brush, just like really the lightest touch. Look at that. Isn't that great? So same thing here. And then just the lightest touch, even if you can get some dry brush in there, I think is really cool. But look at that. It's the perfect feather, you guys. Isn't that awesome? Now I might go in just a bit of that brown. Let's grab that brownish color again. And just a little bit here and there. I don't want too much because wait till you see what I do here. By the way, you guys, I don't know if I'm giving you too much information here because the actual pre-launch isn't till next week, but I hope I can tell you this. I am going to, they allowed me to have metallics in my paint. So you're going to get 4 paints a month. I'm just so excited, you guys. I didn't plan to talk all about this because I don't know how much I'm supposed to tell you, but I just can't stand it. Okay, let's see here. Let me find my MAB Gold. Okay, here we go. I tend to use the Brilliant Gold one, but I use all of these. Even that copper one's really pretty. This is about my 3rd pan I've went through. So I'm getting some of this. You don't need a lot of water, by the way. I can't wait to show you this part. This is the funnest part. Okay, here we go. This is the gold. It's going to be the sparkle. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, you got to try this. Please, please try this because I swear you're going to thank me because you will have fun. And that's what it's all about. And you know, use your colors. I'm always telling you when you have written me and said, well, I did this tutorial, but it doesn't look like yours. I'm like, yay, I am so glad it doesn't look like mine. Because that means you really felt free enough to make it your own style. So here we go. I've got it on the edges here. I'm kind of working at an odd angle here. Sorry, guys. So I'm putting in an awful lot. You don't have to put in this much, but you know me, I got a problem, guys. And I love my golds. and my shimmers. And I was like, oh, how perfect for a feather, right? Oh my gosh, you guys, you gotta try this. Okay, I feel like I could just use a tiny bit more of like maybe a Prussian blue. Let's get this in the palette here. Actually, I'll just use it out of the palette I've got sitting here. Yeah, that's a bit darker. I don't want too much water because I want it to stay a little darker. So let's see. Hopefully I don't ruin it here. I just want a few dark pieces here. Yeah, just like that. Maybe even on the outer edges. That's kind of fun. I painted a lot of feathers when I was in living at the beach. That was kind of a thing there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I think I'm about done. The only thing I might do is just take my little teeny weeny 2 brush, add a little bit of brown, and let's just darken up a few. Maybe I'll just even, so really light, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Look at you guys. I think less is more, to be quite honest. So I'm trying to be a little careful, hold back, but you know me, that's just really difficult for me. What's really interesting here is the Payne's Gray is mixing with some of that gold, and it's becoming like a green color. So I think that's kind of cool. Anyway, there we go. All right, everybody, I'll share all my supplies. I can't share these two because they're not quite out yet. But I was playing with them and I was like, oh my gosh, I got to use those. And the subscription box will be out in a couple weeks in June 2025, excuse me. All right, I will see you all soon. Happy painting, have fun, play. I would love to see your versions of this. You know, thank you for your support over on Patreon. What I love about it is we can share pictures and all of us chat. Even free members, guys, there's lots for you too. All right, I will see you soon. Happy painting.